KG Auto, I live in Brooklyn. KG Auto, I live in Brooklyn. If your car breaks down, you know to call. If your car breaks down, you know to call. Call 347-385-9080. Let's go. Yeah, hello, viewer KG Auto. Good afternoon. Wherever you might be watching me from, all over the world. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are. Anyway, what do we have here is a 2017 Infiniti Q50. Apparently, something has happened to this vehicle. The oil leaks out on the car as the oil gauge. Nothing inside. Nothing, when I mean nothing, nothing. So the owner called me to come take a look. Oil has leaked out. I know something might have happened underneath the car, probably the heat or something really low or whatever it is. That's what's going on. Well, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Let's spread love in Brooklyn way. You can never enrich yourself without enriching others. In other words, it takes one to know one. It takes two to tango. We cannot be fruitful by ourselves. We all need each other to survive. I would say that. Let's go. We're getting it right now. Big Shirley. I didn't say that.
Big Shirley. Hey girl, how you doing?
You can see. You guys see this? So this Infiniti, the Q50, the oil pan is a plastic, as you can see. So always make sure when you're driving, this is very important now. When you're driving this car, whenever you're going through like a very, bumpy road, be very careful. Because there's a plastic that covers this too. There's a plastic right here. But that plastic is just, anytime there's a tendency something can, below you going through it, you press through that plastic, and the next thing you know, crack this guy. So the oil leaks out. So it's a very easy job to do. It's not a big deal. We just have some couple of bolts here we need to take out. I'll bring you guys back. So that's the oil pan right there. I'll bring it out in a minute. And that's the part number. Apparently you can't get this anywhere. You gotta go to the dealer. Yeah.
What?
Yes. You're damn right. You gotta go to the dealer to get this. And it bought here, I think, about 300 plus or whatnot. Bought it from the dealer, about $360 or $80. So this is it. Bring it up. There you guys. That's it right there. So you just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bolts. There's a gasket that comes with it. They come with a screw also. See, the tin is very fragile. I don't know why they're doing this. All this new modern vehicle they're doing nowadays, Anyway, that's the torque range for that right there, 30, 37. So we're gonna go ahead and take off all those bolts and KG, bring you right back. There's no oil on it, but you still have to put a oil put a drilling pan underneath in case there's a residue coming out. KG, let's go. So the bolts, they are like a shoulder bolt. See right there? So when it goes in like this, it fits right in. So there's no oil to drill. So I believe that's it. So you just have to make sure that nothing is inside the engine. So we're gonna take off this gasket. The one that comes with a new one. Take out that gasket. So just gonna get a brake cleaner and clean up the engine and clean up the bottom right here, and we'll start to install it back. KG. So we're gonna scratch that part number that I gave you a while ago. And see, you can see the oil pan is out. Can somebody tell the difference? I believe there's some clever people out there who can tell me the difference. Anyway, there's a difference. When you look down here, on this side right here, everything seems to be matched right here. But when you come down here, here's a kicker. See right over here?
I'm good, thank you.
This side is square, this side is... So the oil pan is wrong apparently. So we're gonna get the right one. Probably I'll wrap this up tomorrow. All right, KG. Yeah, KG back again. Round 2.
Round 2, it's scheduled for 12.
Anyway, I was working on this vehicle yesterday, the 2017 Infiniti Q50. I'm replacing the oil pan. Apparently, the one they brought yesterday, that part number, you have to scratch it because that one was wrong. So now we got another one. I don't know how the dealer they make a mistake, but yeah, sometimes mistakes do happen. You know, we cannot be perfect in everything. So I'm gonna show you the part number of this one, the one that I showed you yesterday. That's not the right one. So in case you're having a problem with your oil pan, you need to change it. So focus on this one that I'm going to show you now. All right. Okay, this one right here. This is the part number. It's still the same Infiniti, so this is the right one. So the one I showed you yesterday, that was wrong. And that made the mistake, not me. So let me bring it out. All right, this is the right one. But if you remember the one that I showed you yesterday, if you were following me, that one was like, it wasn't square here. So right now, I know this is the right one. Come with a gasket, so we don't need to put anything. We just make sure we clean underneath very well, and we should be fine. You know, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The boats, anybody can do this, even my grandma. Anyway, KG, let's go finish up this car right now. Cleaned it up yesterday, so there's still a little bit of residue here. Just gonna clean it again. So while we're here, cause there's no oil inside anyway. So I just decided to change the oil filter one time. So I'm gonna put the oil filter on it, and it's just I can't be able to be videoing it at the same time working on it. But as soon as the oil pan goes up, I'll bring you guys back, KG. All right, so the pan is back, and so you can see, anybody can do this. So what I would do, I'll put the oil, or start the car, make sure there's not any potential leak, and before I put this the cover that's gonna come over here. So there's a filter there for the filter. Okay, so just be mindful, this thing is plastic. I don't know why they did that. So when you're driving your car, anything that is very low can mess up this thing. So I'm gonna go in there, put oil, and then start the car. I'll bring you guys back, make sure there's no leak, and then we'll wrap up. So I just started the car. You can hear the engine is running right now. So I'm just gonna allow it to run for 10-15 minutes. As the oil settles, separate all over. Alright, so the cover is back now. If you look at this cover, I see it's very, very fragile. So when you bump on a hard thing, there's a tendency it can go through here and mess up your oil pan. Anyway, so that's gonna be pretty much it on this episode. Question, comment, you know what to do. Please support your boy in any way you can. Subscribe, like the video, share the video. I really appreciate that. Until next time, I will see you in KG. May the Lord Almighty bless you really good. Peace. I am.